Okay, so you guys can hear me? Oh, thank you, Michael. And Ronnie, thank you for being so optimistic. Maybe, he says. Yeah, and a bunch of people didn't come back, and that's why I hate starting over. So, you guys can hear me and everything? Everything's good? I hope, otherwise I'm just giving the fuck up. I opened up the other mic while I had it opened while I was doing this. Because thank you, Ronnie. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna jump. Basically you guys were here except for Ola, and I'm going to jump past that one. But yes, that video of that girl went viral, and I would be humiliated. And what happened to me once was that this guy, he was like a nice guy. Like I got him a Ronnie, my middle name is Pessimistic. We should be like fraternal twins, you know? Yeah, so he was so nice, this guy, and he was like, he always delivered to me and blah, blah, blah. And so I like that they started on Dash doing the tips also afterwards, because, hey, no nudes. Hey, stupid round eye. And if you weren't here before, anybody who knows, it's not 5, okay? It's actually 3 towards the goal. And of course, that counts everything. 2, it counts 2 or more gift memberships. And it counts, you know, a Ko-Fi, a Cash.app. I don't care about what it says on the phone. You know, I know it came in, and that's what matters. Okay. Hey, Monica, how are you? And I'm dying to tell this story. Jesus Christ. It's literally coming out of me like the alien. Ew, that sounded gross. It's coming out of me. Oh, God. I'm drinking. You guys ever try Crazy Cups coffee? I love it. And it has no sugar in it either. So anyway, moving along. And so this poor guy, I thought he didn't deliver my food. Now there's a little bit of a hesitation between them sending you a message and you receiving it. So I didn't get the picture that he took. For whatever reason, I don't remember what it was, but he couldn't get up and he couldn't get a hold of me. Something was wrong. And probably with that stupid buzzer. So I fixing my new place. I hope. Oh, that's good, Monica. I'm glad you're still alive. I love fixing a new place. I'm trying to do this area in white with like silver trim. Okay, anyway, moving along. So this poor guy called me up that I realized the food was down there. And the guy called me up and he's like, yeah, you don't know, the food was down there. He sounded so pissed. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I am so sorry. It's like on Seinfeld, you could stuff your sorries in a sack, sir, because I mean, I could have lost that man his job because I just hate, like, I've had so many instances where Amazon drivers say they've delivered and they didn't. It doesn't show up. So, sometimes it'll show up the next day, but other times it just never came. That's why I have 2 pairs of black Crocs, FYI. Oh, hola. I was telling them that when my computer did like an upgrade or something while it was off and overnight, and I came back and I used the Chrome browser instead, but it always will go right in after, you turn it on. I usually just leave it on and asleep. It's a desktop. So, I go in and there's the article about what and a news like video of why Crocs have gotten so popular. It's on MSN or MSNBC. So if you guys can find that and look that up, go for it. Okay. And they say that, do you know that if you go to the Croc store and you buy those little things that go in like the holes, that doesn't sound good. Those are like $5, and then the ones that are like metal or whatever are like $7. Get the hell out of here. I got myself a couple of a whole bunch of Hello Kitties. I have 2. Crocs got popular because of Jill. Oh my God, and Kaya wears them. Oh no, Ronnie, no, don't tell me that. Olaf says I won't. She's such a bitch. I love her. How could you not? Oh my God. Oh my God. I was playing that video for this guy, and he was like he's so gibbets. Thank you. That's what they called him, Lori. Oh, we got a crocker in the house. And he was like listening, and as he's looking at them, like he sees me in my Crocs and he's like, these don't look as nice as your Crocs. I'm thinking, they don't look any different. What are you talking about? He probably just didn't like the gibbets, but he was like, he didn't get it. Like, I don't know, he didn't get it. And then I'm like, there's my voice doing the oh my God, what? Please tell me that's not so. Ola, please. I can't live with myself now. That's what happened to me, Salty. They were picking on me, saying I wear fanny packs and Crocs, which I don't do the fanny pack thing, all right? And I'm not going to. But I all of a sudden decided to get Crocs, and I got a pair of jade green ones because they were the cheapest ones at the time. And I freaking fell in love. I didn't realize I was buying platform ones though. I thought I was buying regular, and they are freaking tastic. They feel so good on your feet. Do it. What's the worst that can happen? You return them. Even if you buy them from, say, Amazon, return. I'll send you the link where I get mine. I'll send you a couple of links, and you can decide if you want to get it from there or the website. And because if you don't like it, you can return it probably easier, or just see what the return policy is on the Crocs website. Okay, now the chills went on for an hour about Crocs. Let's move along. Okay. That's insane, Lori. That's like seriously insane. I got a whole thing of like these silver like gibbets, and like they'll say queen or smile, or they'll just like be two really pretty like flowers that I could put on one side of one and one side of the other. And I'm not one of those that wants to like bling out my Crocs. I mean, for Christ's sakes, I'm not 16 or 20, or we'll just keep it there. And hey, what's wrong? Anne wants to know what's wrong with fanny packs. Oh, and we got Anne into them too. Bravo. If Anne's free tomorrow, we will be doing a collab. So please keep on the lookout for that. And if you're part of the mod squad, check it, but also check your notifications. Okay. Okay. Let's roll. So yeah, I'm going to just hop into the next one. Now this one is, I cannot believe this is still going on. This was going on way before I took my break, if you want to call it that. I had my break. Way before I had my breakdown. I sound like Lucinda, who would casually say, and then I had my breakdown and I was in blah, blah, blah state hospital. Ooh, go whatever hospital, I could just, I could just hear it. Oh, show up, tie you up, and blindfold you, then crock you up. Ooh, Michael, if you get any good ones. Ooh, Michael, what size do you wear? Because sometimes, oh, I like heels too. I don't know what it is though. I like wedges, and Skechers makes wedges, and they actually have some heels, like clog heels, and oh, I know what kind of girl you are. You're one of those pretty girls in the heels that when I was a little girl, I used to watch at the pool, and they used to walk around in a bikini, oiled up with heels on. And I used to think as a child, I'm sorry, I was reading in a comment, and just as a child, I was like, why is she wearing heels at the pool? That was so stupid. Okay. And no nudes, how nude beaches in European beaches are. Oh, and I'm just keeping an eye on the just in case, because I want to add more pictures to my Ko-Fi. Of course, there's Croc pictures. Okay, so yes, Round Eye, the Skechers slip-ons are great. Oh my God, they are. You know that guy, Michael, that you said, oh, you're one of her wise guys. He almost fell to the floor dying. He was like, my God, Jill, what? They know about you. They know about you. I said, yeah, they know a little bit of something. I did not burn it down. I would have liked to, but I didn't. Not his whole house, anyway. Oh, wait, where is it? Yeah, he's got a pair of those in his favorite color, red, and it looks like it has like black laces, but those are just for decoration. They are awesome. I need to know if they have them for women, and if so, I'm going, because I got to get some new. I keep mine so clean that none of them look like they're more than a year old, and some of them are like over 10 years old. I don't know what it is. I have a thing. Great. Peach is calling us fat, Michael. Oh, Peach. Hey, I wear hold on. Get your ass up here. What do you mean they're for fat people? I wear Skechers. I've been wearing Skechers since the 90s. Have you lost what's left of your mind? What's left of it? You're calling me fat? She's calling us all fat, us Sketcher wearers. Oh, don't worry, Salty Peach. And look, Ronnie's ordering some now, Salty. Oh, thanks to Salty's. That's the way she advertises stuff. It's for fat people. Oh my God in hell. Oh, Jesus. And I loved. And now, see, here's the problem. I love Salty Peach. So, what am I going to do now? I'm stuck. You zoned out? Well, we know where you are. You were in a puff of smoke like a dragon. Okay. So, anywho, yeah, so that's what the first video was about. People doing that, scamming people it's like with a waitress, they make, what do you wear, Peach? Do you wear like fat people Skechers? Do you wear crazy people Crocs? Do you wear, they have some nice juicy, all right, moving along. Do you wear blinged out, do you wear Reebok? Michael, Lori says she wears skinny people shoes. Oh, if your BMI isn't over a certain thing, you can't come in here. I'm sorry. You have to be fat. Oh, Jesus. Nikes, Adidas. Oh, Birkenstocks. Okay. Converse. The only thing is with Converse, I've always had a problem, at least back in the day, because they were so flat. I felt like I had no arch, but I loved them. I'm not gonna lie. I used to wear them with my grunged out jeans. Okay, let me just take a sip of this drink. Ugh. Grotesque. I have to put this powder in the drink. Oh, God. Oh, do you? That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Let me put you guys on the screen. But that's a very good idea to put that on there. Okay. Let's jump on in to Bethenny Frankel. Now, you guys remember, of course, Lisa, who used to come in here a lot, but her schedule had changed and she really can't make it in the mornings like she was. And, get out of here. We still speak. It's just she can't get here. So she shows up when she can. So, but this is how old this shit's been going on. Hello, Patty Joe. Is that a lollipop? I can't tell. My computer is light and darker for a second. But welcome. Okay, so Bethenny Frankel, this shit has been going. Yeah, I liked her. See, I didn't know about her, Michael. And then I gotta put that up. Does not, oh wait, cancel that for a second. Does that actually like do something, not washing your hair? Like, does that make it grow or something? Like, I don't get the gist. Patty Joe, you got one chance and that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, my mods run the show here. Hey, Axelot. I did see you pop in before. Hey, T girl. Oh yeah, that's why I did come back. I didn't even, you weren't in the chat. You were probably just listening, right? Yeah, something was wrong. I said screw it, and I no reason, just hippies. Well, I was always a hippie, but I washed my hair and my unmentionables. What the hell is that? Okay. Anywho. Round Eye, you crack me up. I swear to God. It's good to see you, T-girl. Poor T-girl thought she had lost her wrench. What I did is I just took everybody's, and then like when I came back, I decided whoever like was coming back, then I would give them their wrench, and then new people, things changed. Okay. So Bethenny Frankel, this shit with her, you look, oh, she's stoned out of her mind. You hair follicles or whatever on the scalp. Well, that made sense. Thank you for that, Anonymous. We write a pamphlet. Oh, God, we got to get some Lucinda back. Okay. Here we go. This shit is so old, it's getting ridiculous. Like, seriously ridiculous. Oh, look at that. The end of TikTok's worst. Oh, shit, I thought the thing went out for a second. The end of TikTok's worst hippie influencer. Okay. Oh, look. Chanel turned me. Probably says away. I mean, she's completely, oh God, there she is. Who said they liked Heather Brooke Clark's glasses? Okay. Emma should start selling them as merch. Emma looked beautiful as a bride. I mean, she was a beautiful bride. I left her like a Twitter, comment. I refuse to call it X. All right, let's go. Now, this was made 5 days ago. So okay, so is the Wendy show gone, guys? Is it gone?
All right, so here goes Bethenny Frankel.
Bethenny Frankel, famed entrepreneur, top-tier Real Housewife.
Go to sleep! Go to sleep! You're crazy! Go to sleep!
The personification of the word hyperbole.
All right.
I need to start drinking alcohol. Give me one of those bottles.
And Chanel's
like
#1 enemy.
I think I'm getting canceled.
One sunny day in
I always
Chicago,
loved her
Bethenny wanted to
lid.
do a quick shopping spree in Chanel, but the doorman had a different plan. She was not on the list.
Oh
What could have been an
my
ordinary
God,
moment
neither am
of
I.
disappointment transformed
believe I'm
into
not
a
on it?
month-long social media phenomenon that blurred the line between outrage, comedy, and brand critique, posting several Chanel-focused videos every single day.
That's a great
And through
book.
it all, one question still lingered. Was this calculated brand building, or was this something
okay,
deeper?
so that was an old.
This
okay,
is
gotcha.
Chanel Gate. It is important to note that from the outset of Chanel Gate,
that's
it
what
catapulted her
confused me.
account to an exorbitant
Typing
amount of
pineapple.
views. Before Chanel Gate, she was getting roughly 100,000 to 300,000 views per video. At one point, Bethenny
Paranoid.
accused TikTok and potentially Kim Kardashian of shadow banning her.
I don't know that it's Instagram or Twitter or that it's someone's team. And I posted about the Kardashians, about their negative influence on society, in my opinion. And immediately, multiple videos of mine were getting fewer than 10% of what they normally get.
Instagram told us in a statement that there are
that.
no restrictions on your account, and any claims that we shadow ban are untrue as a general statement. And TikTok, we never heard back from them.
She also filed a lawsuit against TikTok in 2022 for allowing her likeness to be used in scam advertisements. So, let's go back to the moment that...
In what? Advertisements? Scam? Let me make sure I am. No, I'm not. I'm at top messages. Okay. I'm just double checking, making sure I didn't get something. And because one time somebody left like 2 Ko-Fis and I didn't know it till after the show. Oh, I could tell from up there. I don't have to go through all that. Okay, good. All right. So here's the thing. Okay, we all know the story about her going in, and I find that it was disgusting on Chanel's side. The one thing that I really liked about Bethenny was that she hustled. She was like, I'm sorry. What I don't like is when people come in here and like derail shit. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And, you know, I'm just taking a little look down my thing. That didn't sound good at all. Oh, but she's a complete bitch. Oh, okay. Did anybody take her out? Ah, salty. Honey, it is not because of you. Now, if I know who it is. If you did it, it would be because of you. But see, you didn't do it. Somebody else did it. So that's who the blame falls on. If somebody took them out, good, we're good for now. And you know, if you're still listening, you really do have you need to get some help, but I don't care. The thing is, I never did fuck all to you, and you come in here and you sit there and derail my stream and have me fucking up my shit. So it's not right, is it? Think about it. Just think about that for a minute. Did I ever do anything to you? No. Okay. So, you know, the people's chats that you're doing this in never did anything to you. So let it be. Okay. Let it be. And let her be, to be honest. Just let her the fuck be. All right. Hey, Axelot again. Damn it, I'm trying to get her back. No, don't get her back. No. No, no, no. Leave that person. Leave him. It's a him, and leave him out of here. He doesn't belong with the cool croc crowd, okay? You're like, damn it, I don't either. Okay. So what I used to like about Bethenny Frankel was that she didn't act as like one of those girls that I have I have this. Look who I am. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Like, she didn't have that attitude. She actually made fun of that attitude. But here she is using that attitude. And I think about it like, all right, if I became famous and all that, would I be like that? I personally think I would be exactly the same. My eyes on you, critter. The thing is, it's like, yeah, I would absolutely try to remain me. You know, I wouldn't let some shit change me, period, right? Oh, Keds, yes. Oh, God, I used to wear Keds all the time. Give Crocs a go, man. See, like, I'll send you the links for both, and see, I can send you a picture of the platform, like from the side. And I don't mean the Mega Crush, I just mean the platform. They just have a little bit of extra bounce to them. I love Keds. I used to love them. Remember when they were used in that movie, Dirty Dancing? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, salty. So, I mean, yeah, stupid. I mean, that sounded so funny. Yes, round eye. God, I'm thirsty. All right. So now, so now she's all like, do you know, like, she couldn't believe she wasn't allowed in the Chanel store without her appointment or whatever. And she was wearing a, her hair was tied back. She was like on the boardwalk or whatever it was with her daughter. Her daughter was in the car when they all pulled up. And she gets out and she's just she just wanted to go in and look. She didn't think they would turn her away. So, well, you know what? I shortened it and called you stupid. And I didn't like just saying, you know what I mean, stupid, you know? I'm kind of in the mood for change. Might send some. Oh, good Lord. Oh, please send them this way. Oh my God, that didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. Nudes, never mind. Cancel. I know what I meant. Okay, I know what I meant. Put them in the hands of the safe, group, the group chat. Or, you can go for this leopard loser. You send him a photo. He'll have some, he'll bother you for the next 10 years. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anywho, moving along. Croc crowd. You got it, baby. We are croc crowding. So, yeah, so that's basically what she turned herself into. What I don't like, I love that color shirt. I love army green, and I love the BH Cosmetics avocado toast palette. It's great. You're like, shut up. Okay. Who's Kim? Do tell. Okay.
Started it all. 3:54 p.m. Tuesday, May 22nd, 2024. While visiting Chicago, Bethenny was rejected from entering the Chanel store because she did not have an appointment. Imagine standing outside of one of the most exclusive stores in the world in a basic white t-shirt and American Eagle jeans facing a door that barely cracks open. This is not just a physical barrier. This is a silent assertion that there is an invisible line, and Bethenny Frankel is on the wrong side of it. The doorman's cold greeting seems to be a deliberate reminder that Chanel caters to a particular clientele, one that Bethenny, despite her fame and network, had not aligned with in that moment. This created a discussion on class divide that set the internet ablaze. She also mentioned that the doorman cracked the door open so little that not even Ratatouille could fit in the door.
The man at the Chanel store opens the door like this much, like Ratatouille couldn't fit in there.
This prompted her to add hashtag Ratatouille to the caption, which is not what hashtag should be used for, considering that this video went viral now. When people actually want to see Ratatouille content, they are going to be subjected to having to watch this video. She also did the same thing with hashtag Lurch because she made a joke about Lurch from the Addams Family.
And he's like, hello? Do you have an appointment? Like, he's like Lurch from the Addams Family. Like, you're right.
This video went viral, receiving 910,000 likes and over 17 million views at the time of making this video. Bethenny had a hit on her hands. Someone commented that this incident happened because crime rates are high, and this led Bethenny to making a response video.
No. I'm well aware of the crime rate. I'm from a city where you have to break toothpaste out of jail. It is easier to steal toothpaste than to buy it in New York City.
She disagreed with the crime comment and specified what she was wearing: a white t-shirt, a cream cardigan tied around her waist, American Eagle jeans, and a Chanel waist bag. Her assessment of the situation was that the store worked by appointment, which was fine. She just felt that the doorman was rude and left a bad taste in her mouth. Being an investigative journalist, the Chicago store does do 60-minute appointments where you can reserve a personalized shopping experience. However, if an appointment time is not available, you are welcome to walk in during regular operating hours. The comment section had a different take to Bethenny's. She did not look rich enough. Nene, not Leaks, commented, he absolutely thought you weren't rich enough to shop there. I really am not rich enough, and get the cold shoulder from Belks. User 48645499887777 commented, Bethenny Frankel, can you please go back, but this time go all dresses up and wearing full fashion to see if you get a different reaction? Which is exactly what she did. The very next day, Bethenny took a field trip to the exact same Chanel store to test out this theory.
If they let me in because of how I look, Christmas is canceled.
No, she is in head-to-toe designer, Gucci sunglasses, self-portrait dress, Gucci shoes, and of course, a Chanel bag. And I assume she also paid for glam. She rocks up to the entrance and is instantly led into the store by the doorman, which importantly was a different person than yesterday. After walking into the store, she immediately turned around and left.
No problem today.
It was official, at least in Bethenny's mind, Chanel was elitist. She even used hashtag elitist in her caption if it was not clear enough. Bethenny had become a martyr in a sense. She was revealing a secret cultural tension between regular people and the unattainable luxury world. It is completely viable that Chanel is elitist. However, there are too many variables in Bethenny's experiment to come to this finding. Different day, different doorman, different outfit, different time of day, probably. What she should have done was gotten somebody else that looked more like a commoner to also try and get into the store. And if they were rejected, then hypothesis proven. The same day, she posts another 2 TikToks, not wasting a good outfit. She posts a Blair Waldorf Gossip Girl-esque video.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
While showing off her outfit for dinner, she is holding a denim Chanel bag, but she refuses to say the C word out loud.
I got a denim bag.
The shade has begun. May 24 was her most active day yet. 5 TikToks about Chanel were posted. She stands outside a different Chanel store to use an audio from the movie Pretty Woman, where Julia Roberts' character confronts a shop worker for considering her as an interloper because she became a sugar baby.
Do you remember me? No, I'm sorry. I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait on me? Oh, you were on commission, right? Yes. Big mistake. Big. Huge.
This time, she added Chanel, but also Tiffany and Co, Fendi, and potentially Hermes, but used a hashtag instead of an @ in her caption, putting them on notice. She also discusses more about the crime factor of her shunning. She does make a good point about why are they subjecting their employees to the risk of crime, and why hire employees if they're going to be rude to customers. Just pivot to online and only have in-person appointments. She then posts this video.
It's a chicken wing, girl.
The fact that she had to print out the Chanel logo from her home printer for this bit. This was the point where Bethenny started the narrative that Chanel had banned her from ever coming back to their store, except Chanel was not responding. Bethenny's feud was completely one-sided. She was making it out like she was fighting the man, but Chanel was silent. At this point, she had begun trolling, evidenced by her using hashtag trolling in the caption, but she said that she'll promise she will stop. Or will she? To end off the night, she posts one more video lip-syncing to Miranda Priestley from The Devil Wears Prada.
And then when we get back to New York, we need to contact Leslie.
She once again continues the narrative that she is banned from Chanel, evidence from her using hashtag banned. She also uses hashtag pap smear, which is going deep into the Chanel Gate lore. In the initial video, she cracked a joke that needing an appointment to get into the Chanel store is the equivalent of needing an appointment to get a pap smear.
Like, I didn't realize we're not allowed to walk into stores anymore. I don't have an appointment. Gotta get a pap smear appointment and also to go walk in Chanel. No big deal.
She also added Chanel again, accidentally hashtagging it too. The next day, having fun with the TikTok audios, Bethenny posted another video, once again implying she has been banned from Chanel.
You send in 41,000 emails, 350 voice messages, 744 tweets.
Hashtag lurch and hashtag pap smear are back in the caption. I'm starting to get the vibe that Bethenny thinks that if she uses the same hashtags, that each video will get the same amount of attention, but I'm not completely sure how much hashtag lurch is helping these videos. She posted another video hinting at being cancelled for Chanel Gate.
Listen,
this is her Hampton house.
We f***ed up.
Since we've made it this far, a quick reminder to please subscribe if you have not done so already. Click that button, or else Chanel will come for you. Do you want to be shadow banned? She then posts probably my favorite video in the entire Chanel Gate series. She uses a snippet of What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish and asks everyone to send their hashtag to your thoughts and prayers. She is upset all around her Chanel bags. Must be nice.
And what blows my mind.
This video is once again implying that Chanel has banned her and she is trying to get back into their good graces. We also get hashtag lurch, hashtag pap smear, a Chanel ad, and a Billie Eilish ad. Why are you bringing her into this? Waking up the next morning, Bethenny scrolls through all of her TikTok comments and comes across Kate Leon's 1947's comment, which said, "You gotta let this go, babe. It's not a good look." This led Bethenny to respond with this.
It's literally my best look. It's my best look by far.
We get a Rejected at the Door Part 2 video.
Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Leave me alone, please leave me alone.
But don't get it twisted. Bethenny is not mad at Chanel.
I'm not mad at Chanel, by the way.
Once again, she also made it clear that Chanel has still not acknowledged her. She uses an audio clip of P. Diddy's video apologies for the Cassie Hotel hallway video surfacing online.
I was f***ed up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
I am confused with the intent of this video. Does she look like a mess because she's trying to reference how she looked in the original video when she got rejected? I'm not so sure because she looks absolutely nothing like how she did in the original video. Or does she look like a hot mess because she's referencing how she felt after getting rejected and she went out and got plastered and was completely embarrassed, hence holding the glass? I'm not
I would be so embarrassed. I'd be so devastated. I would be so crying. I'd be just a mess if Chanel did me like that. I wouldn't give a fuck, to be honest. Okay. Now, if the Croc store did it, if the Skechers store did it, I would die a harmful death, and then I'd come back and haunt the people that had anything to do with it. Understood? Good.
Completely sure. All I know is that she's gonna snap that water.
Shut up.
Water.
I don't know.
Water.
When you're a Darth Vader.
The same day, we get another Rejected at the Door video, part 3. She is wearing Groucho glasses, trying to hide her identity because—
Listen, I know I'm chewing. Oh my God, that's like a Hitler mustache. Yike caramba. All right. I know I'm chewing. Hold on. All right. Oh, God damn it. What was I saying? Oh. Hold on. Let me see something.
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that she's gonna snap that water.
Shut up. Snap that water.
Water.
I don't know.
Water.
It's like when you're a Darth Vader.
The same day, we get—
that's what I was gonna say. Okay. Okay. Now, I know I've told you guys, I know you're going to say, Jill, you have told us news at 11. Lori, you're funny. You guys are thinking, Jill, you've told us like some shit, okay? You've told us some shit. And here I am about to tell you that I used to think, oh my God, I still do. I still do think that Darth Vader is one of the sexiest men alive. Well, not alive, but you know, imagined. I mean, the breathing. Okay? I mean, we are talking, damn, you know? Oh, oh, shut up, Olaf. I'll save some of him for you. Ronnie, I love Ronnie. Ronnie has been in like my little circle forever, and I absolutely like adore him, you know? And Axelot, fascinating, Jill. Tell me more. And then I have these dreams. Oh, it's too early. God damn. Okay. Don't forget, Jill has a phone. I used to, Salty. Oh, yeah.
Another rejected at the door video, part 3. She is wearing Groucho glasses, trying to hide her identity because if you have not caught on yet, she is banned from Chanel. The Chanel sign is getting more and more worn out as these videos proceed. The sign is tired. She also posted a 1-minute long lip sync of Adele Dazeem's Let It Go.
Oh, God.
Let it go, let it go.
There is something weird about putting hashtag let it go and hashtag Elsa in a caption with hashtag pap smear. On May 27, she posted another video of her back on May 23rd that she clearly kept in her drafts. She references being cancelled by Chanel, but like Chanel has not acknowledged any of this. She then heads out to Riverhead to get a Chanel tattoo on her arm.
That's it, man. We're done.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, Bethenny?
Are you kidding me, Bethenny? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
On May 28, she posts a video by the pool still rocking the tattoo with her dog, Biggie or Smalls, I'm not sure which one it is. She also sits down for a sushi mukbang to address the people in the comments telling her enough is enough.
Here's a tip. You don't have to be here. You don't have to comment. You don't have to fight with people in the comments. For those of you who said enough, like now it's enough. You're mad. It's enough. Here's what I say to you. It's never enough. Never, ever, ever. It will never be enough.
She admits to being the troll that is trolling the trolls. Basically, she is aware that she is beating a dead horse, and although she does not mention it specifically, she knows that Chanel Gate is bringing in a bunch of engagement and attention, which can translate into money and brand opportunities.
We're the trolls trolling the trolls.
This is further emphasized by her next video where she talks about the millions of views that she has gotten from Chanel Gate.
One time, my TikTok got 1 million views. What? Did your life change? No, stayed exactly the same.
Sail Away Susie gasses her up by saying that the initial Chanel Gate video has 12.6 million views, and Bethenny corrects her, saying that it is 16.4 million. She also posted a lip sync to Never Enough from The Greatest Showman outside a Chanel store, which I assume is in the Hamptons.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pretty store.
On May 30, while eating a bagel with cottage cheese and caviar, Bethenny discusses Chanel Gate and that she will not stop until someone comes over to her and tells her.
That's what I mean. What I liked about her was that when I said like yeah, right, Salty Peach, that is salty AF, you know? God, I'm talking like I'm typing. Okay. The thing is, man, I don't know. Okay, where do I begin? Stop posting about Chanel. You ain't kidding. It's over. It's done. Now, Chanel did to her what I usually do to people. I just shut up. Like, they could come at me and come at me and come at me on Twitter, and I just let it be. Now, I always liked her because one of the things she did was drive around, bake in her kitchen. She was up all night long, okay? And she would bake in her kitchen, and she would go dry. You know, she would wrap up her stuff in pretty cellophane, and then in her little, you know, not the greatest car in the world, she would drive all over the city. Now, if you're from New York, you know what, you can't even imagine, like if you're not, but if you are, you know what driving around New York City is like, okay? So, and she would have to do the driving because she'd have to be able to like look, you know what I'm saying? Look around for bakeries, and she would have to do certain things. So she did that, and she got herself a clientele, and she did it. I mean, I'll give her that. Am I right, Olaf? She did the damn thing. Okay, she worked hard. What does he mean? Still rocking the tattoo? I didn't. Was that when I was in the bathroom? Oh, because she got a tattoo of did they show that yet? Of her getting the tattoo of the Chanel you know, logo. I might got a second internet wifey now. Oh, it's not me. Oh, look at this. T-girl. That's it. You're banned. No, I'm just kidding. T-girl said, yeah, driving around New York City is a nightmare. It is. And I give her a lot of credit for what she did. That is not easy. Okay? It's not. And you always wonder, did the money change people, or did they change it all? And I just thought, you know, no, it didn't. I thought she was still so genuine. What do you think, Olaf? You think she's still genuine? Because I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I didn't know her before she was famous, but I know that she didn't become famous by the snap of her finger or have family that got it done for her. You know? It's like, okay, let's go.
Stop.
Or like SNL calls and asks him to be on there and do a Chanel skit on there. Like, then maybe I would stop.
Funnily enough, SNL does end up parodying her, but not for Chanel Gate, instead for her seafood mukbangs.
Look at this crab meat. It's sick. It's insane. Dungeness is sick.
Oh,
insane.
God.
All right, guys, we made it. We've been mocked on SNL.
She posted even more videos with TikTok audios.
Why is everyone acting weird towards me?
No, we're not. Chill. Come on.
No, seriously.
She posted a video featuring her $20,000 Chanel birdcage bag. She has a millennial pause, or should we say, Gen X pause. She gives us an update that Chanel has still not reached out and brings up that they are missing out on a golden opportunity to collab.
Okay, Chanel, everyone is asking, have you reached out? To which I reply, no, they haven't, but what a marketing opportunity.
She brings up that Chanel should allow her to invite deserving people, aka commoners that don't have the privilege of shopping at Chanel, to come to Chanel for a free giveaway. Girl, Chanel has you blocked. On June 1st, Bethenny updates us that all of the Chanel videos have now amassed over 100 million views in total, but the content starts to dry up.
Exactly.
The content is getting more and more generic, and she's just finding ways to make viral audios fit into the Chanel Gate theme.
Yeah.
On June 6th, there is no Chanel content posted. This is the first day in 2 weeks where nothing is posted about Chanel. But don't you worry, because on June 7th, Bethenny lip syncs to Issues by Julia Michaels.
But you don't Judge me.
She is wearing a Chanel tweed jacket, reading a coffee table book, and eating a custom Chanel cake. The same day, she tells us that she is taking the high road, leaning into humor instead of complaining about the incident. She discussed the insane markup of products. Most things are all made in the same factory, so you are paying for the brand, not for the quality.
The Chanel CMO not reaching out is just a miss on their part. Has 150 million views on a topic.
At this point, we are all waiting on Chanel's response like it is the next Marvel post-credit scene, except Chanel's vibe is more DC. She also celebrated 150 million.
I don't want to put it on here because they don't like to be, on here, like on screen. But a certain person made a comment. I like her too, but she's a manic nutbag. Holy shit. Oh, God. I love it.
Views on her Chanelgate videos with balloons. Chanelgate transformed from a perceived snub into a masterclass in social media engagement. Once she realized that Chanel was not going to acknowledge her, she pivoted, turning each post into an opportunity to boost her following and deepen her brand identity. This was not just impulsive content creation. It was a calculated move to amass views and attention. By continuously reintroducing elements of Chanelgate into her posts, she maximized every ounce of engagement, showing how a single incident could be spun into 150 million views and massive exposure. Bethenny was not just reacting, she was writing the playbook to viral marketing.
I haven't done a cartwheel since I was 9.
On June 8, she makes a joke about how all of her expenses for her Chanelgate videos are a tax write-off, and it poses an interesting question. If she were to buy a brand new Chanel bag, could it technically be a tax write-off because all she would need to do is show the government her Chanelgate videos?
That's a write-off. That's a write-off?
Then came the day that deepened the mystery. On June 10, Bethenny's verified blue tick disappeared from her account.
Listen, the only checks I care about are the ones coming in the mail, and those I'm not losing. So I'm okay without the talk check.
In the world of social media, the blue check is more than just a symbol. It's a validation of status, an acknowledgement of authenticity. To suddenly lose it in the middle of Chanelgate raised a bunch of questions.
Someone took away my check mark. I think we both know who it is.
Oh, her blue
Could Chanel have used their influence to quietly punish Bethenny? Her followers speculated, and she also fueled those theories, suggesting that the removal was part of
Mark. I think we both know who it is. What do you think?
Could Chanel have used their influence?
So I'm okay without the talk check.
In the world of social media, the blue check is more than just a symbol. It's a validation of status, an acknowledgement of authenticity. To suddenly lose it in the middle of Chanelgate raised a bunch of questions.
Someone took away my check mark. I think we both know who it is. What do you think?
Could Chanel have used their influence to quietly punish Bethenny? Her followers speculated, and she also fueled those theories, suggesting that the removal was part of an underhanded tactic by the luxury brand. Chanel had yet to comment, but in Bethenny's narrative, their power was looming larger and larger. Coupled with her history of alleging TikTok or Kim Kardashian shadow banned her back in 2022, what was stopping Chanel from getting her checkmark taken away? Even if Bethenny does not think that Chanel did this, she is perpetuating this narrative to her audience, and people on the internet are super gullible. It feels like she is poking the bear in a way, just trying to find ways to get Chanel to notice her. Katie sent her thoughts and prayers in the comments, and Bethenny responded with, "I am punished." She made a self-deprecating video about how she was never worthy of a blue tick because she was only a Z-list celebrity.
What? I was on a train wreck television show? I was, a Z-list celebrity? What does that even mean? What is a celebrity these days, right?
She has gone fishing, and she is reeling in the compliments. The next day, she starts throwing out buzzwords.
Unverified, being canceled, banned from TikTok, a failure, the demise, it's over, thoughts and prayers.
Keep in mind, she is still tagging Chanel in all of the captions of her videos. She captions the video with "back soon, respect my privacy." It seems like she is going to take a short break from social media, and never mind, she posts several hours later.
Everyone hates me in the Hamptons.
And on June 13, she posted this.
Joe Jonas, Lance Bass, and myself are losers.
Bethenny then does not post about Chanel for 7 whole days. I'm inclined to think that Bethenny was actually worried that Chanel was somehow behind losing her blue tick. On June 20, she lip-synced to Meghan Trainor's Whoops. And on June 21st, we get a major development. Chanel has reached out.
So Chanel reached out.
Except it only ends up being clickbait. An old friend that used to work at Chanel texted her on her old phone, and she just received a message today. After another week of not posting Chanel content, on June 29, she lip-synced to an audio of Donald Trump as well as Cosmo.
My father gets a job in the Palm restaurant. My Uncle Junior works there, who is a Jehovah's Witness. Believe it or not, he went from Catholic to Jehovah.
Kind of impressive that she lip-synced to a 30-second monologue. This all leads up to July 3rd, the 5-minute, 20-second long finale unboxing video. An anonymous person sent her a box with a Chanel shopping bag inside.
Now, this is like trolling. This is definitely trolling. Someone's trolling me.
She recognizes that the tissue paper inside of the bag is real Chanel paper. I do not know how you determine that.
Okay. This is real Chanel paper. I'll just save this since I can't go in there.
Let's just say she gets very excited.
I've never done it, but I really have never done like a real unboxing, like a real person. But it was like
a real person. I love
you
it.
Guys.
Chanel has finally sent her something.
Chanel finally reached out.
A gorgeous pink and black plaid pattern tweed bag.
What's going on? What's going on?
You know who I'm talking to.
Cute.
But there is something inside of the bag.
Oh, if you want me to.
Right, then. Just kidding. It is filled with Babe lip masks.
Oh my God, Babe lip masks! Send me the bag.
Like a real person. Holy.
I feel like this video was a great way to end the Chanel Gate series because it feels like the closing of a chapter. After weeks of trolling Chanel, trying to get their attention, it finally feels like it paid off. For a split second, we think that Chanel actually acknowledged her and sent her a Chanel bag.
We did, in fact, have to make an appointment to buy the bag.
It ends with a humorous twist being sent from a different company, but still a real Chanel bag.
What a sellout. I'm a sellout. Damn.
Yep.
Chanel, call me.
I wish I could say that this was the last video in the Chanel Gate series, but as Bethenny promised, she never stopped. She would name drop Chanel in random videos.
Another company gave her that as a gift. It wasn't Chanel that sent her that. It was somebody, another company.
Videos for months to come. One day she even got a splinter and said that Chanel gave it to her.
Is it a Chanel piece in there? Chanel sent him. Oh, ow! It's bigger than we thought. Is it a Chanel bag? What?
Are you sure it's a splinter?
What it could be? What do you think? What else? What are the other options?
You could get a little infection there. You can get a wart.
I mean, I don't have a wart.
My prognosis is that there was a fear that views and engagement would go down if Chanel Gate was truly over. Also coming from social media, a lot of the time it feels like you are throwing spaghetti at a wall, hoping that something will stick. And when something finally does, there is this desire to continue making similar content until it bleeds dry. For those that have been subscribed to my channel for a while, know exactly what I could be referring to. Going into my research for this video, I had a revisionist history of Chanel Gate. I genuinely thought that Bethenny was super offended by being subbed at the door and that all of her subsequent content was her criticizing the brand. But instead, a majority of the content was just comedy videos trying to capitalize off the original video.
Someone took over my account because I posted 672 Chanel videos. I mean, it's not that outlandish.
Chanel Gate truly was a masterclass in social media branding, although Bethenny had already proven herself as a branding mogul with Skinny Girl Cocktails, as well as branding herself as one of the most successful housewives from the Bravo franchises. Chanel Gate proved that you could take one singular incident and turn it into 150 million views. Throughout the Chanel Gate video,
do you guys know how she got on that show? So remember when I said that she was just a nobody going around selling her stuff that she would bake? And I mean, she hustled, okay? All night, she would get sleep, like in naps, you know? So anyway, somebody asked her to, no, they gave her a thing to go to a party out, in the Hamptons. Now, although she wasn't going to know anybody and she was going to feel weird, yeah, Bethenny always hustled. Yes. Well, it paid off, didn't it? Right? So she decides that she's going to go, and she goes to this party, and lo and behold, she gets talking to one of the other, I'm not sure which, because I don't watch that franchise, you know, the Housewives of blah blah blah, okay? So what happened is, mum's the word about our forbidden love. Well, I just heard about it. And you never know with me, I'm very teetle-toddle, whatever the hell that means. Okay. So anyway, so what happens is she goes ahead and goes to the party. She, like I said, so she meets another girl from the show. She's like, yeah, I might be on this show. Oh, you would be perfect. Your personality would be perfect. And she was like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't think so. And long story short, she ended up doing an audition for them. They loved her personality before she even auditioned. I don't even know if it was like an audition, if as much as it was they just messed around with her and saw how she would react and the whole thing, and she got the part. And it was how do I say this? Like, I say, hell yeah, because men, get it all the time. Let the woman be the one. And if you haven't watched it on my channel, I will go back and unprivate it, and you can watch, or I'll see if hers is still up. I don't know. Where she talks about how horrible it was. It's quite a divorce. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, so she did, and that's why I had the utmost respect for her, So, okay, let's finish this one off. And then we can roll it.
She would sprinkle in mukbangs, business tips, financial advice, house tours, and makeup reviews. She used Chanelgate to bring people to her page, and then all of these people stayed around because they realized that she made all of this extra content. As Chanelgate fizzled out, Bethenny found new targets, should we say? Most recently, she has been talking incessantly about the drones in New Jersey. That could be an entirely separate video in itself.
These drones are ours, and that they could very possibly be sniffing out something very dangerous.
Bethenny reviewed a family-owned farm stand in the Hamptons. She really enjoyed their food, and it appeared that it skyrocketed their business.
Let's go to Round Swamp Farm for the first time since I made them internationally famous. I'm looking for the VIP farm stand treatment. I want the back entrance. Let's go.
This led Bethenny to returning to the store, wanting a huge reaction from them to Bethenny and applaud her for making their business take off. However, not a single soul recognized her in the store, and she left disappointed.
I'm looking for a reaction. I moved tens of thousands of dollars of food here. I want a big reaction.
Oh, see, I don't like
Literally,
that.
I'm getting Chanel vibes. I think we have to cancel Round Swamp chicken salad. I was actually in shock. I thought I'd go in there and someone would like say hi. I can't believe it. It's so past Chanel. I can't even. I was making a joke. I want to go in the back VIP.
So past
Chanel. I can't even joke about it anymore. It's past joking. It's not even funny. I can't believe it. I'm finding a new chicken salad that's the best. I literally thought I was putting a chicken suit on and walking in, and like we were going to do it.
There definitely was humor attached to this video, but you did get the sense that Bethenny really wanted a big thank you. Even though she did not make content about this family-owned farm stand for weeks to come, you get the sense that Bethenny really wants to be acknowledged by companies and brands. Although I believe that Bethenny's original intent was to try and get Chanel's attention, once she realized that was not viable, she pivoted to use the content to further promote herself as a TikTok influencer, amassing over 2 million followers. Bethenny has also made one thing clear. This story may truly never end. Every now and then, she drops a hashtag or a comment hinting that she's not quite finished with the brand that never officially responded.
So J-Lo was denied access to Chanel in Istanbul.
It's as if Chanelgate will linger on, just one post away, ready to be revived whenever she needs an engagement boost. The question is now not whether Chanelgate is over, but whether was it ever about Chanel at all?
I would take her over.
Hashtag lurch, hashtag Pepsmear.
Any day.
If you can't laugh, you're going to cry.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm taking this on at the end because if you have been enjoying my stuff and would like to continue supporting future content, consider joining.
If you're enjoying my stuff, I say take another whip around, if you get my drift. Okay. All right. That's what I mean. Nope, Wrangler. Oh, what? Pimped out golf cart. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Jill, your streams are risky to be in somehow. I got myself engaged. Hey, no nudes. I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you to put yourself out there like that. You know, I mean, you just like to flash them around and okay. For now on, I'll make an announcement at the beginning that goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, no nudes is taken. Do not, I repeat, do not try to get with her. Okay, like that, I'll say it. Because she's taken, and unfortunately, I will have to block you. You will be blocked for 3 days if you try to take no nudes. How's that? Is that good? Yes, Jill, she really earned this. I remember her back in the day. Oh, you mean her? I wasn't sure who we were talking about. Oh, Olaf, I totally agree. Holy crap, Ola. I can't stand her. Can't stand her. Remember that? You're confused. Oh, well, apparently no nudes MT girl got together here in my chat. My chat, apparently, she said, my streams are dangerous. What is it? I love how Jill goes along. Jill always goes along. Oh, that doesn't sound good either. Moving it along. But yes, I don't like J-Lo at all. Same here, Olap. I am on your side there. Okay. Now, the next one is going to piss you off probably. So there's a very short one after that to give you a laugh, okay? Some people are just so freaking what's the word? Like, so they're just so what do you call it? Entitled, or they think they should be for some whatever the fuck reason. And that just really pisses me off. Oh, I see what's happening here. No nudes. Oh. Oh gosh. Wow, you guys do the damn thing, huh? Well. Okay. Now I need a fresh breath of air. Okay, now. It's a good thing I don't smoke. All right. Okay, now. Hold on a second. All right. This stupid broad, okay?
Pretty dramatic day in court for Hannah Freeman. a former 4th grade teacher sentenced for stalking her ex-boyfriend 33 times in just 19 days.
Jesus.
Calling it dramatic is putting it mildly.
Exactly.
This police chief's daughter had just learned that family connections wouldn't save her from real consequences. The case that brought Hannah to that courtroom started with a desperate 911 call.
Leslie, please, can I help you?
My ex-girlfriend continues to stalk me and park her car next to wherever I am and follow me home every night.
But here's what makes this case even more disturbing. Hannah Freeman wasn't just any teacher. She was the daughter of North Ridgeville's chief of police, and she believed that connection would protect her from consequences. This is the story of how privilege, obsession, and entitlement collided.
People think that, okay? Look at all that on her eyes, too, the foundation. Okay, moving along. Perfect lipstick. I like the color. All right, Jill, move on before Olap comes through the screen and beats you to a pulp. All right. The thing about that, having that, so-called, oh God, Jack Burton, he tends to have the same effect on women. Have you ever? God. Jack. Get the hell out of here. You're funny. Okay. So, the point is, look at that highlight. Yay, caramba. When you have that kind of so-called clout or so-called protection, you think that consequences and stuff don't apply to you. You think that you're going to get away with everything and anything. But it's the opposite, because they don't want to come across as like they're making a, they don't want to come across like they are actually giving you a break because of who you are or who your father is or, shit like that. So,
in a courtroom, and the shocking meltdown that followed when reality finally caught up with a woman who thought she was above the law. I'm bringing you this case on Women of Crime, where I examine the complex psychology behind female perpetrators. If cases like this fascinate you, subscribe now because I publish 2 new cases every week. Hannah Freeman was 27 years old with a master's degree working as a 4th grade teacher in North Ridgeville, Ohio. On paper, she looked perfect, educated, professional, working with children. But Hannah had a secret weapon she'd been using her entire life. Her father, Michael Freeman, was the chief of police for North Ridgeville. In 2022, Hannah was arrested for disorderly conduct over noise complaints. When police confronted her, Hannah's response revealed everything.
My dad is Michael Freeman. I will give you my ID. What's the issue?
She told multiple neighbors the same thing, that she wouldn't get in trouble because her father was the police chief. This wasn't just privilege. This was someone who fundamentally believed rules didn't apply to her. That 2022 incident should have been a wake-up call. Instead, it became validation that her connections would protect her. When she met her future victim in early 2024, that dangerous mindset would escalate into something far worse. Hannah met David, a middle school teacher at Lee Burnson Middle School in Westlake, Ohio. Both were education professionals with clean reputations. They seemed like a perfect match. But by April 2024, David had enough. The relationship was over. He told Hannah it was finished. In his mind, they both needed to move on. Hannah Freeman had a very different understanding of what over meant. What happened next would last for months, traumatize David, and ultimately land Hannah in handcuffs. When David thought the relationship ended in April, Hannah was just getting started. She began showing up at his workplace, uninvited and unannounced, parking in the school lot and watching. According to police GPS tracking data, Hannah Freeman visited David's school 33 times on 19 different days over 30 days. Think about that. Sometimes multiple trips per day. This wasn't coincidence. This was systematic surveillance. But Hannah wasn't content to just watch.
No.
According to David's testimony, she was following him home every single night. Picture being stalked by someone for months, your ex visiting your workplace 33 times and following you home daily. On November 6, 2024, Hannah's behavior escalated to criminal. She had planned to spend the night at David's apartment, but he told her not to come. The relationship was over. Hannah showed up anyway and discovered another woman there. This sent her into a rage. Instead of leaving, she broke into David's unlocked car and systematically stole items. 2 backpacks containing laptops, his wallet, car keys, and prescription medications. This wasn't emotional, it was calculated. Hannah took things David needed daily, forcing him to contact her. After months of stalking, David finally called for help on November 7th.
Please, can I help you?
My ex-girlfriend continues to stalk me and park her car next to wherever I am and follow me home every night.
When asked how long this had been happening, David's answer was devastating. Probably a month now. A full month of daily stalking before he felt he could call police. The next day, Hannah showed up at his school again. David called 911 a second time. This time, police responded and found exactly what he described. Hannah sitting in her car, watching and waiting. The body camera footage reveals Hannah's mindset when confronted.
Hannah Freeman?
Hannah Freeman? Are you supposed to be up here? You are? Were you in his vehicle earlier? No?
Well, we went to get dinner together, but...
Oh my God,
where'd you go get dinner at?
nuts.
King's?
Canes, yeah.
Raising Cane's? Which one?
Homestead.
North Homestead? Okay. Well, we got a complaint from him that you were in his vehicle tonight and you're harassing him and stalking him.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Did you take some items from him last night?
When asked about being in David's vehicle, Hannah claimed they went to get dinner together, reframing theft as consensual interaction.
Oh my
No
God,
shock, no denial, just casual
Looney
dismissal.
Tune.
Throughout the arrest, Hannah showed no genuine remorse or surprise. This wasn't someone who made a mistake. This was someone who got caught.
Yeah. Sicko.
You don't got anything on you? Stick folk, anything like that?
No.
Like I haven't
While
seen
Hannah was
her
arrested
in 10
outside,
years.
David told police the full scope of her behavior.
Did you invite her here? No. Are you sure? No. Yeah, are you sure you didn't invite her here?
Yes, I never invited her to anything.
She said that you invited her here.
Yeah, I know. She probably would say that. She actually yesterday followed me to my apartment, stole stuff out of my car.
Yeah.
Who did? My thing is this: her father should totally stop, unless he did stop. Totally stop. Like taking the fall for her, backing her up, shit like that. Let her fall. She clearly has mental problems. She needs help. And if she doesn't get it, she's going to end up in so much shit. It ain't even funny. Oh, man.
Medications that I need, my car keys, which I was finally able to get back from her, a laptop.
Yeah, she did that so he'd contact her.
And
Oh, she's a sick
brought up
biatch.
a bunch of charges on one of my credit cards now.
David revealed deeper violations. She kind of knew passwords to my accounts and stuff. She's been messing with my accounts.
She did?
Yeah, and then because I did date her back in April, we probably ended it. She kind of knew passwords to like my accounts and stuff. She's been messing with my accounts.
Where did she rack up the charges at?
That was all from him.
Hey, Michael, I know if you're still here or anybody can hear. I am like, Michael calls my dude, what did he call him? Shit. My wise guy. That was it. My wise guy. So yeah, my wise guy, he needs me to always like set up his phone, do this, do that. Now, if I really wanted to, I know how to get into his phone. I set it up for him. So I know the code and all that. To everything. So, but would I go? Yeah, thank you, Jack. Thank you. LOL, wise guy. Yeah, that's what he calls him a lot. Oh, you're wise guy. He's so funny. So the thing is, if I wanted to, I could go through his shit, but I don't. Like, why? No, I'm so sorry. I don't put a tracker in the wise guy's phone. Ooh, you really think, Ronnie, huh? The thing is, I feel like if you have to do that shit, then it's over. It's done. And I feel like, I don't want to go into your phone. I don't want to know what you've been doing. And I certainly don't want you seeing my conversations. That's for damn sure. If you know what I mean. So, hey, Tangled Bliss, how are you? Well, lovely, I'm thinking purples. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, God. In my chat, this has to go down. But yeah, I'd go for that purple and lavenders. Michael is so funny. I swear, when he yelled that out, he had just came on, and I told him that he was coming over, so I can only be on for a minute. And I said, we'll pop in and say hi. And then I had to do something, and then he did come, and we got on, and we were like, he was on his phone and I was on mine, and he was saying some stuff to my, like, hi. He's never really been in a stream besides my live streams that were on another platform. So he used to be on them all the time, but it was so funny when he heard them call him wise guy. Oh God, he goes, my God, Jill, what do they think of you? Oh Jesus, what have you told them? It's so funny. I'm like, oh, nothing, don't worry about it. Hilarious. And yes, Jack, you're right. Sir, change your passwords. This crazy broad is running around with all your crap, and you should maybe, I don't know, change your passwords. Change your code to get into your phone. It's cheesy CUDA, and we all know what that means. Okay. Okay, hold on a minute.
Hannah was using stolen information to access his personal accounts. The credit card charges were all from Amazon. Hannah was shopping with David's stolen money while stalking him. Hannah was initially charged with 5 felonies: stalking, burglary, 2 counts of aggravated theft, identity fraud, and drug theft. These weren't minor charges.
Well,
they carried
then I
potential
guess
prison
that's
time.
what I am.
But by June 2025, something remarkable happened. 5 felonies became 3 misdemeanors: disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and possessing criminal tools. How does someone with overwhelming evidence against them negotiate away felony charges? The answer involves privilege, legal maneuvering, and a system that often treats female perpetrators as needing help rather than punishment.
I know you can't help
Hannah's attorney,
yourselves,
Michael
you
Kinlan,
sick.
employed masterful minimization tactics. He claimed the relationship didn't end in April, but continued until November 6th, the day of the theft. Most audaciously, Kinlan claimed Hannah was invited to David's school 33 times to help with classwork. A middle school teacher needed help with classwork 33 times in 19 days from an elementary teacher. The defense explained the theft as Hannah taking his book bag for about 3 minutes when she discovered another woman. But evidence showed systematic theft of laptops, wallet, keys, and medications. On sentencing day, Hannah delivered what appeared to be a carefully rehearsed statement, reading from notes.
I regret the incident. I definitely acted out of emotion, and I regret that decision that I made that night. And I will take steps necessary to move on from this decision, and you will not see me.
Oh, you are sick. What the hell made you think that?
Okay, thank you.
Notice the language. That night, as if months of stalking were one evening's mistake. The statement was brief, generic, and completely lacking genuine remorse or acknowledgement of David's suffering. Legal experts later noted the statement was formulaic and dismissive. Like Hannah was checking the box
I
and
get
expecting
it
immediate
now.
forgiveness,
Salty
Judge David T. Mattia had heard enough.
Where the hell is
This is frankly a bizarre breakup between two professionals. Pre-sentence investigation does not paint a pretty picture of your behavior, Ms. Friedman.
Then came the sentence.
I'm going to place you on 18 months of community control. You'll be ordered to have no contact with Mr. McKenzie, the victim. In this case, as a condition of community control, you are to wear a GPS device for the first 90 days. You'll be on house arrest with work release.
Looks kind of good.
You'll be ordered to undergo mental health counseling.
God, what is wrong with
Then the bombshell.
And you will serve the first 7 days of this term of probation in our county jail.
Wait a
You are
second.
ordered remanded.
Hannah's reaction.
Wait a second. If that was me, I'd be spending way more than just 7 days of this. No, I'd be the whole goddamn time I would spend every day of it. This pisses me off. I want to talk to somebody.
Was immediate and shocking, shrieking and crying as reality finally hit someone who expected privilege to protect her forever.
My problem. I think it's my order. We're done.
That's well said. Oh, no news. We have a couple of misdemeanors. Oh my God. Pull yourself together. Over 7 days?
Her attorney frantically tried damage control.
At this point, Your Honor, I'm going to make a motion to withdraw the plea. We'd rather go to trial.
Judge Mattia wasn't having it.
Because you don't like the sentence?
No, because we don't like the way the court has interpreted the facts.
When the attorney claimed they didn't like how the court interpreted the facts.
Are they fucking crazy? Is she crazy? Oh my God. She's got to do is 7 days. And the rest is outside and blah, 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 blah. Right? And she's hysterical over this. I mean, what? I feel like I can't breathe. I mean, I can't. I just can't.
Next, Judge Mattia delivered the devastating response.
When was this case indicted?
I like him.
Yeah. Half a year ago. Did you make any effort to talk to me in the last 6 months about how I would sentence your client?
Yes.
No.
Christiana Carey.
You did?
Oh,
When
I
I asked to take her off GPS back in April.
Okay, and I did.
Yes.
But that wasn't about sentencing, was it? I just asked you, did you make any effort to talk to me about what sentence I would impose after you negotiated a plea deal with the state of Ohio?
No, we did have an agreed sentence with the state. We asked the court to go along with the agreed sentence as it's a condition of plea.
Didn't ask me. Sorry.
The plea is not knowingly voluntary.
Your bad practice is not my problem.
Hannah Freeman was escorted to jail, crying and shrieking, the sound of someone who had never faced real consequences experiencing accountability for the first time. Criminal defense attorney Diane Menashe identified the failures.
The defense attorney didn't do what all of us do, which is before we enter into that courtroom, make sure that we sit down with the judge and we know as much as we can.
But the attorney's failure was just one piece. Hannah had been protected by multiple privilege layers: her father's police position, her professional teaching status, and gender stereotypes about female perpetrators. The case shows how institutional privilege can delay accountability until evidence becomes undeniable, and a judge refuses to play along. Hannah Freeman fits the profile of an entitled stalker, someone who believes their victim belongs to them regardless of the victim's wishes. The helping with classwork excuse reveals classic stalker reframing, turning criminal behavior into caring actions. In Hannah's mind, she wasn't stalking, she was helping. The theft escalation shows abandonment rage. When emotional manipulation failed, Hannah escalated to crimes designed to force contact. The systematic nature reveals calculated thinking, not emotional impulse. Her complete meltdown when sentenced reveals someone who genuinely believed privilege would protect her indefinitely. David's month-long delay in calling police highlights challenges male victims faced with female stalkers. There's stigma about being unable to handle an ex-girlfriend, especially for male teachers. Comments from the viral video show understanding. Men don't usually call cops about this stuff because they're afraid they'll be laughed at.
Yeah.
The fact that he called 911 shows he was at his wit's end. The case sparked important conversations about how society views intimate partner violence when gender roles are reversed. Hannah served 7 days in jail, but consequences extend beyond incarceration. She lost her teaching career permanently and faces 18 months of GPS monitoring, house arrest, and mental health counseling. Her attorney faced reputational damage for his courtroom failure. David finally has legal protection through no contact orders and GPS monitoring. The case sparked policy discussions about privilege protection, male victim recognition, and institutional accountability when family members commit crimes. Hannah Freeman's case represents both system failure and ultimate success. Failure to prevent privileged escalation, but success in eventual accountability. The case shows public hunger for accountability stories where privilege eventually runs out and justice prevails. But it also reveals how many failures occurred before consequences arrive. The viral attention sparked serious discussions about male victims, female perpetrators, and institutional privilege, topics often overlooked in mainstream coverage. If you want in-depth analysis of cases like this, examining both the crimes and cultural reactions, subscribe to Women of Crime for Thursday and Sunday uploads.
I totally am going to wait, hold on a second. Oh, I can, yeah, I think I subbed already. Okay, earlier when I found it. I like that channel. Okay. That, ow, my ponytail's too tight. I gotta loosen it. Okay. I'm not stalking you. I'm helping you. My God, no nudes. Who are you talking to? Oh, that was like a song. I'm not stalking you. I'm just helping you. My God, no nudes. Who are you talking to? Oh, my little lady. Oh, Jill, shut up, please. You're killing me. All right. Now, that was the worst thing that ever has. Well, no, there's been worse. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, here's a short. We got a short in the house. Right. That was pretty bad, though, wasn't it? Whenever. Oh, you did? Okay, let me look. Let me look. My salty peach. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Salty Peach. Oh, wait. No, you didn't. I was the last one at 4:24 on Monday. Try to take that and stick it up your yin yang, whatever that is. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys aren't going to get a story, are you? Oh, but because of what one person did, I am writing down that they did that, and I already have it written down. So they are not obligated to, to send anything in the next one, okay? So, yeah. All right. Come on, people. Step up. Oh, my God. Listen to me. Who the fuck am I? Step up, people. Step up. All right. You weren't much help to what? To Ola. I had a problem. She helped me. I've had a lot of problems and she's helped me. Oh, okay. And I'm over here looking, like a damn fool. Okay. Moving along. Olap is somebody that, if you're not a fucked up person, Olap will is a really great person to go turn to when you need help. I'm serious. I am very serious on that. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. This is called What in the Hood Rats of Moblahoma something. It's small. Oh, these are those two hoers. These are hoers. Where the hell is Anonymous? She's probably with a cloud of smoke around her head as we speak. All right, let's go. You see these two skankaramas? Oh my God, help us all. All right, let's go.
Yeah, but bitch, y'all nigga and your baby dad buys it like what? You just burnt my that shit. You put your hair in it, but it's beyond me, bro. Like I'm getting a bag, like what?
Oh God, they're hoes.
At least we're not out here robbing, selling our body. Well, we are, but we're not fucking for money. And I don't even send titty pics. This got ignorant. I don't even send titty pics. I don't send pussy pics. I send straight ass flicks. That's it. That's all, bro. Like, I don't care. I show my titties for free, so I might as well make some money off of it.
Wow. They were a class fucking act.
Yeah, but bitch, y'all nigga and your baby dad. Yeah, but bitch, y'all nigga and your baby dad buys it like what? You just burnt that shit. You put
my extension.
It's beyond me, bro. Like I'm getting a bag, like what? Fuck, at least we're not out here robbing, selling our body. Well, we are.
Yes, you
but
are.
We're not fucking for money. And I don't even send titty pics. This got ignorant. I don't even send titty pics. I don't send pussy pics. I send straight ass flicks. That's it. That's all, bro. Like, I don't care. I show my titties for free, so I might as well make some money off of it.
The future's looking great. Ugh, this guy's grossing me out. Okay. Wow. That was disgusting. What is Moblahoma? I don't know. Mobile home in Oklahoma, I guess. That's what it means. She had a headache. No, baby, I had a headache. Lori. What in the hell was that? What was that? Oh my God. Guys, I'm very disappointed. I even said to myself, even if they don't do the goal and they get to a certain point, I'll still tell them the story because I'm a sucker. Okay? I'm a sucker like that. But you didn't even get to that goal. And so I will treasure the story until the time comes, and then I will tell it because it's too good of a story to pass up. I still remember it clear as a bell, and it was embarrassing. Mona's home. Wait, what the hell? Mona's home is where you wait. Michael. I'm trying to read Mona's, right? And all of a sudden, Michael jumps up. Hey, Michael, I appreciate that, but I really hope that you didn't mean it like you, because I was just fucking with you guys, right? Like, I am not, like one person said about me who, she was always shilling, and then she did that series on me and said that, I'm always giving my Cash.app out. Well, because I didn't know how to make a banner, let's just say, okay? Seriously, I didn't know how. So, but thank you, Michael, very, very, very much. I appreciate it. So, you know what? I'm going to tell a story. You guys are great, really. You guys make me want to cry. because I really was just joking with y'all, Jiggling Jill story. Though hopefully you're using another element tonight. How about ice cream? Oh, for the love of God, Mona. You mean ice cream instead of a snake? Okay, I get you. Okay. All right. So, today in the world, let me get these out of my ears. Okay. This way I can hear how loud I'm talking. All right. All right. So, how like today everything is like, oh my God, that guy's too old for her or whatever. And back in back in the day, it wasn't so much like that. Do you guys get my drift? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't know a lot of your old crowd. Okay, so Phil was part of my old crowd, okay? Let's just say he went into the Navy. He got kicked out. Of course he did. Don't be ridiculous. He was a loser. He was, let's be honest here. But when I was at my young age, I thought he was just, oh my God, the greatest thing on feet, All right. So let me take a sip of my drink. My mouth is so dry. All right. So it was summer, it was hot, and our pool was being like, something was wrong with the filter. It had to be fixed, all this crap. So my parents' friends that we actually used to live next. Oh, let's comment. Jill, I only do that when, no, just joking, Ronnie. Don't listen to her. I was going to be like, I only do that when they're sore. You guys would believe it. I love it. Okay, so my parents' friends were going on a trip for like, I think like a week or two or something like that. And because our filter thing was being fixed, I was a fish. I loved to go swimming. And they all, my family and family friends knew that. And they said that I could totally use their pool while they're gone. So I did this thing where I would check the door going out, making sure that my dad couldn't hear it because my mom wasn't there. Now, she would have been on the ball. He was not. So I wanted to know if like the dog would bark or what have you, right? So he kind of caught me, and I just said I was going outside. And so I had to redo it. It was like a nightmare. So anyway, I finally get out the freaking house. Me and Phil go down. We walk like it's like 2 blocks, 3 blocks, whatever. It's a few blocks away. So we get there, and they have a pool. Now, mind you that these yards and houses, if you've ever been there, are very close together. So the fact that they even had this pool, and the fact that like we even had a pool, is a big deal because it's very close together. So we, we're drinking, inhibitions came off. So did my bathing suit. Inhibitions came off while they went away, and so did my bathing suit. And we were in the pool. Our bathing suits were tossed out on the grass. We're thinking we're cool. Everything's fine. And then it was Jill in the pool with a poodle. I love those noodles. A pool noodle and a couple of floaties to keep her tatas dry. Mona, you are one sick broad, let me tell you. So that's what it was, Ola. That's what it was. Okay. So that was going on. All right. Up against the pool, and in the deep end there was a seat, like, where you could sit, like where, people drink wine or whatever. That it was like a built-in concrete seat in the pool. So, let's just say I was on there, and what we were doing. So he was, oh my God, here it's getting there. Okay. So I start getting loud. The Mona, pool be looking like, oh God, Mona. Jesus. Mona, we're gonna put you in the hospital with Lucinda. Jesus Christ, you're worse than I am, and her, and Olaf put together. Woo! So me and where was I? Okay, so now the neighbors, and I mean on both sides and behind us, were hearing what we were doing. They knew exactly what we're doing. They could step on something and see. So 2 guys were watching us, and I was, drunk. So I said, "You enjoying the show?" Like an asshole, that I am. And made a total ass of myself. And with that, walks in, oh my God, the people who own the house with police. They told the police, "Oh no, it's okay that she's here. We gave her permission to be here." And they left, and there was beer cans, cigarette butts, my nakedness. And I couldn't find the, luckily I found the bottom, but I couldn't find the top. I was like, I put a t-shirt on while I looked around. It was eventually found, but not that night. Okay. And, so they call my parent. Oh, Jesus Christ. And my dad comes the few blocks and gets me, and he refuses to take Phil with us. And I'm like, all right, I'll talk to you, Phil. And, and see you later, bye. And I get in the car, and I don't even want to tell you, noted, never let Jill House sit. Yeah, be careful about that, guys. And my father was mortified, and he was like, "I'm mortified." That's what he said. "I'm mortified. How could you do that?" I'm like, "I was just having some fun." "Have you been drinking? You smell like you've been drinking." And I'm like, "I only had one beer." "One beer," like that, he said. Oh my God. It was, like looking back, I am embarrassed in front of the couple, because it was like they couldn't even leave me, See, the summer prior to that, I had something wrong with my spine, and I couldn't go anywhere or do anything, and everybody was doing stuff except for me. So I was rocking it this summer. I was doing the damn thing this summer. Oh God. Well, as you say, young guy, he was older than me, Mona. he was 4 years old. He had 4 years on me. So, you're just nasty. What did Mike say? Well, with what you were doing in the pool, that kind of explains the spine problems. I can't. I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Yeah. Well, they were on a different block, though. They didn't hear about the pool thing. They weren't in the same clique. You know what I'm saying? But yes, how do you remember this shit? You kill me with that. That's right. They did say she was always a problem as the kids were all being taken off of the little moonwalk, and I was, escorted inside, and then I wouldn't come out, and they were on a loudspeaker. That was a whole nother thing. But so yes, then it couldn't just be left like that. No, I begged not to tell my mother. Oh, Olaf uses spreadsheets. I swear she does. I swear that she does. Because, like, I mean, she has to. I mean, how does she remember all this shit? She doesn't forget a damn thing. Oh my God. Oh shit, what am I doing? To be fair, your dad was probably grateful you'd had that beer, so you did. Oh God. Oh God. No, you didn't say that. And you, Olaf will remember anything I know, but not what she ate yesterday. Oh my God, there I was with my legs up in the air. Oh dear God. And I even carried my favorite float. Like, I love this stupid float for certain reasons, okay? I used to love it. And I brought it with me. So there I was walking through the city streets, walking with the stupid float. And I loved noodles. And I had Jesus Christ. It was pretty bad. It was, Mona, I watched the replay. You're just nasty. I'm telling her she's nasty for watching the replay, yet I did it. Well, yeah, I'm not. Who could be afraid of a little bit of spine problems when they've got something like that going on, you know? And then, like, remember, did I tell you? Did I tell you about the pizza, in the window? If I didn't, then I will tell you next time about the pizza in the window, because that is interesting. There we go. And Jill's an entertainer. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Jill is in the house. Okay. The pizza in the window, well, being delivered to a window while I was being, like, kind of hung out of it. It's quite a story, and I will tell you that next time. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming back after those issues. So I did notice that there were 2 and 1 I couldn't get into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to what do you call it? Delete the one that's, messed up, if I could even delete it, because you can't watch it, I don't think. but I was glad that it worked. I'm glad we restarted. So I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Michael, that was funny. Tell the damn story already. Guys, I hope you don't think that like I won't entertain you at all, like unless you give me money. Like I'm just not like, you know. But don't ruin pizza for me. Oh no, it's nothing like that. It's nothing crazy like that. Don't worry, no news. We need an interview of all the wise guys. Oh God, wouldn't you guys have fun? Not me. I'd be under the desk crying for my reputation. Where'd it go? Later, taters. Later, tater. Jack Burton. All right, yeah, thank you for coming, guys. Jill only shows her videos of nipple icing for money. I gotta get with what's her name, Anne, because we're doing a collab. I know she wanted to. Oh, thank you, Mona. Remember, I only tip in loose change. Big Bertha. Oh shit, she kills me. Jill also yes, I also accept Crocs and thank you, Mona. That's very nice of you. Thank you. You crazy old bat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Woo 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 Mona. All right. Thanks, honey. Okay. So I'll probably see you tomorrow with Anne. Okay. And all right. Have a really great rest of your Saturday night. Saturday night. I hate that song. All right. Bye, guys.